Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out this video here on Show Style and Spirit. I am Ebony, of course, and as you can see from the title of this video, I'm going to give my commentary on Dr. Chanita's explosive Instagram live last night that she did. It was so eye-opening and insightful, and I love confirmation because I knew when I watched last weekend's episode, I knew that that dinner scene was chopped up, screwed up, and to Destiny's favor. I said that in my commentary on the episode recap. I said, I feel like production favors Destiny. And they definitely did in this episode. Dr. Chanita, she opened up the floodgates wide open and she broke it all down. And we're going to check out the beautiful Whyte Chocolate Monique. So, and I love their conversation that they had about pretty much, it's so easy to judge people who may be dancers, and we don't know what led them to that pole. We have no idea what circumstances led them to that pole. But in any event, Destiny tried to claim some people, and it's a lot to talk about. I know that you all have seen the Instagram live. I saw a lot of you in Dr. Chanita's comments. And then I know some wonderful bloggers have streamed it live on YouTube. I know I saw trending at some point here for Hot Tea. I'm sure other channels will have it as well. I want to talk about Dr. Chanita calling out production for how they chopped up and screwed up her interaction with Destiny. Now, before she gets into this, Dr. Chanita also talked about Dr. Heavenly and Carlos. She said at a later time, she's going to tell her personal story involving Carlos King. When it comes to Dr. Heavenly, she did not appreciate Dr. Heavenly disrespecting her on multiple levels. I did a video about that last week as well. From mispronouncing her name repeatedly, we know that that is a play that Dr. Heavenly has done numerous times. When she knows she can't really read someone, Dr. Heavenly will just do something so lowbrow and basic. It goes back to Married to Medicine. She knew she could not read Mariah Huq. She just totally knew that. So what would she always say to her? Your mama, your mama, your mama. Because she could not read Mariah and she knew it. I believe Mariah Huq is the reason why Dr. Heavenly is on YouTube to begin with. Because like I've said previously, Mariah Huq used to recap Married to Medicine on both Facebook and Instagram. She would go live after the show. And she and her mama Lucy would drag Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Jackie. And I believe that's where Dr. Heavenly got the idea to start a YouTube channel. She did not want to enter. I mean, she does go live on Instagram, but she does not discuss any TV shows there, really, if you notice. She just pretty much shows herself working out or talking about her family on Instagram. But doing episode recaps, she sticks on YouTube because Mariah, in my opinion, was on Facebook and Instagram. But Dr. Chanita calls out Dr. Heavenly's disrespect, and she felt like Carlos should have really corrected Dr. Heavenly in a more serious tone. So then she brings up production and Destiny. And she talks about, when Destiny and Tisha finally got to the restaurant and Destiny saw Dr. Chanita and said, "What up, doe?" And Dr. Chanita said, "What up, doe?" Then Destiny claims to know Whyte Chocolate and told Dr. Chanita that she dated a rapper. And that was a part of the conversation in the chat as well. It was like, which rapper? Dr. Chanita was definitely strict about not saying the rapper's name, which immediately caused me to think of Jay-Z because he has transcended just being a rapper. He is a huge businessman. And there are so many conspiracy theory videos right here on YouTube involving Jay-Z and Beyonce, allegedly. For any women that may have talked to him or may have tried to claim him, very serious things have happened. allegedly like with the singer Blue Cantrell, of course, Miss Kathy White. So I was thinking, oh my gosh, did she try to claim Jay-Z? Then some people in the chat were saying it's an Atlanta based rapper. So then I thought, okay, like Jock or Scrappy from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, or I would need, it could be a huge sleuth of them. So we have to see if Destiny will say the rapper's name. I'm guessing she will borrow a page out of Dr. Shanita's book and not say the rapper's name. And I'm also guessing that that is why production screwed and chopped up this whole scene to take out this conversation that Dr. Shanita is about to get into. And how convenient that Carlos King said last night during Messy Monday that he and Dr. Heavenly are taking a hiatus. Why? You did not take a hiatus when the Olympics were on and LAMH was not on TV. You've been going continuously. You all were talking about hot topics that would make the blogs like the Shade Room or the Neighborhood Talk. So why take the hiatus now? Did you figure Dr. Shanita would speak up for herself? And this whole rhetoric that Dr. Shanita is so mouthy and so loud and talks too much, I can't stand it that when a woman speaks up for herself, she talks too much. Or if she speaks up for someone else, she talks too much. Everyone just wants women to be seen and not heard. We are way too smart for that. So we have a Black woman who's running for president. I think this is prime time to speak up. So before I let Dr. Shanita speak up, I ask that you please hit the like button on this video. Then YouTube will recommend this video to more people who enjoy discussing these topics surrounding love and marriage Huntsville. I'm going to let this audio play because I really want to get into Whyte Chocolate. She is so fine, and I found some scenes of her and Nelly. So we're going to get into that as well. All right, everything that I'm saying in this video is definitely alleged and just my opinion. And the Copyright Act of 1976 says that my fair use commentary on this soundbite is allowed. Let's go.
Is about to get so good. Are y'all ready for this? Because editing is about to take place, and I'm getting ready to pull out some receipts, and I'm getting ready to put on a guest. I'm gonna take one more shot. Are y'all ready? I'm about to tell y'all the lies that Destiny and this TV show done tried to conjure up. And Carlos had to be a part of it because when Destiny said that she knew me, all she did was repeat what Carlos had said on his podcast. I know her. She's had a big personality and she was loud. Girl, you do not know me. Let me take a shot. I'm going to calm myself down. Remember I said it's mood enhancing. Let me... Click the link in the bio, y'all. Get some alive. Okay, y'all ready for it? I need everybody to listen close. I need all the bloggers to start recording right now. Hit the start button right now. Destiny says out of her mouth, "Oh, Chanita, I know you." I want everybody to listen again. Destiny says, "Oh, Chanita, I know you." I looked and I said, "You know me." I need everybody to listen very closely because here go where a hard edit comes, and here come where some hard receipts about to come. I say, "You know me." She says, "Yes, Whyte Chocolate." I'm like, "Whyte Chocolate?" The girl's name never made it to TV. I'm about to drop these receipts. I'm like, "Whyte Chocolate?" And I say, "Whyte Chocolate?" I say, "Monique, cuz by the way. By the way, let me edify my friend before we talk about my friend, because I don't know if you're trying to be disrespectful, trying to have me revisit my past, like I'm embarrassed or whatever the case may be. One of my best friends who was in the room when my daughter was born used to be one of the number one entertainers in Atlanta, Georgia. Yes, she was. She was a video vixen. She is known from the tip drill video. You know when Nelly slid the credit card down her behind? That is her. You can find her in Petey Pablo video and a whole bunch of other people's videos, right? I'm trying to figure out how she got to the Love and Marriage Huntsville table. So she says, yeah, Monique. No, she said, yeah, Whyte Chocolate. I said, Monique? And then she says, from work, like your job. Watch this. Oh God, I can't wait to pull out this receipt. I say out loud, and every cast member, I will call them one by one. We might have to bring Sonny. We might have to, you call anybody. I said out loud, I said, I had a job. When I say the whole table fell out, I said, I had a job. I've been unemployable so long. I'm like, what job? I'm trying to process. First you say Monique. I'm going to get to why she said Monique. Whyte Chocolate. I keep calling her Monique. I'm sorry, Monique. They're calling you Whyte Chocolate. First she say Whyte Chocolate. So I'm trying to process Whyte Chocolate, but now you're trying to tell me I had a job. So I'm like, I had a job? Everybody laughed. We laughed so hard. It was a cast bonding moment because we laughed so hard. They was like, you ain't say it like that. Like, don't act like you ain't never had a job before. I'm laughing like, baby, it's been so long since I had a job. So then I tried to process in my head. I'm like, where did I work? Where did I work? Where did I work? Where did I work? So I'm like, you talking about when I waited tables? Now let me take y'all back. When I moved to Atlanta in 2000, I moved to Atlanta because I worked in sports management. All of my players had got traded. This is factual. People know it. Ron Artest. I used to work for Ron Artest at the time. These people going to get mad. I'm saying their name. Jerry Stackhouse. There was a bunch of players that at all one time, everybody had got traded. Life was just changing for me. So I made the move to Atlanta. Shout out to Jason Terry, Janika Terry. They came through like Jesus on the main line. Some of my first family, they were with the Hawks at the time. So when I came here, I'm recalibrating. I'm still working in sports management. I lived in Buckhead. I got a great personality. I used to be a Hooters girl in college. So I'm like, let me work and wait tables so I can get these shoes and purses. Because if I ever wait on the table with you, oh, I'm leaving with a $50 to $100 tip. That was her. So I worked a little steakhouse, little Italian restaurant, and it was called Milan, right? There was no Destiny there. We're going to get to that part. But I worked at this restaurant called Milan. So in that moment, it clicked. I was like, oh yeah, I worked at the restaurant. Destiny now says, yeah, the restaurant. Now I'm about to fix this right here. Do y'all know how God saved me? Do y'all know when Destiny said, oh, I know you. I said, from who? She said, Whyte Chocolate. I did what a Detroiter did. Baby, here go the receipts. I text. Can y'all see that? Can everybody see? Take a screenshot because I'm about to read it. Watch this. I'm still sitting at the table because I'm trying to figure out. She said she know me, but she said she know me through Whyte Chocolate. I text Monique and send a picture of Destiny. This Destiny. Can y'all see the date? Let me move out the way. I need y'all to get the date. Hold on. Look at the date. Everybody look at the date. Can y'all see the date? iPhone don't lie. There go the date. On March 22nd, I say, who is this? Monique says, I don't know. I say, she's name dropping you on camera. Soon as I get this mic off, I'm calling you. You said to these people that you knew me on this couch the other day because you worked with me in a restaurant. Da 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 da. I'm gonna tell y'all how she got the name of the restaurant too. But Your intro to I Know You was through Whyte Chocolate, who I text. Text number 2. Because I'm doing what I do. This is one of my best friends. She like, what did she say? Can y'all see it? What did she say? She like, what happened? Can y'all see? I said, I still got a mic on. I'm gonna call you. Because I couldn't call her. Like, she trying to find out who is the girl, what's she talking about. I'm filming for she like, who is Destiny? So that was the best edit I have ever seen in my life. Because you now go and say on the couch that I know Chanita. She was a waitress. I was a hostess. She's always had a big person. She talking like she know me. Now let's talk about Milan. I'm gonna throw you under the bus, Destiny. Because when we got back to the house, Destiny, she came in my room. Because we had to have this Detroit conversation. So I'm gonna tell it all now. Check this out, Destiny. You from Detroit and I'm from Detroit. We got an underlying rule that if it's us against anybody else, that I'm rocking for you. Don't even worry about it. If somebody jump on you in this house tonight, we tearing up the house. It's us against them. But until you get it right with Mel, I can't F with I can't. I'm here for emergency purposes only, Destiny. I'm only rocking with you if something go down and I gotta stand 10 toes down on how I was raised, the loyalty I know in the city that I'm from. But I don't have to fool with you. So when in the midst of us having this conversation, which I had twice, I even said it on camera because I didn't want nobody to make no mistakes. I didn't want nobody to be so confused, like, oh my God, but Chanita say she don't speak to the ops or she don't speak to the enemy. I needed y'all to know, just in case something happened and it looked like I was on Destiny's side. I'm from a place that if something happened, it's gonna be us against them, and we'll work the rest out later, right? But when I had that conversation with her, I brought it up again. I'm like, I worked at a restaurant, Milan. I'm trying to figure out where I'm about to bring on my receipts. I'm bringing on Whyte Chocolate. I'm about to bring on somebody else. Destiny now hits me with the, nah, because I used to be around. Now she names a rapper that I know that I know that I know. That I know that I got some friends that know. That I know who dated them. So now I got to place another phone call. So now I'm going to bring up witness number 2, 3, 4, 5 because I'm about to pull up everybody on here. I now call that person. I say, hey, we know somebody named Destiny. She like, what? I can't wait to bring her on. She like, what? I said, she just said that she dated, I'm not saying a rapper name. Y'all not about to have nobody cease and desist me. I don't want to be a part of no foolery. I say the rapper's name. My best friend laughed on the phone so loud. She said, girl, if you don't stop playing on this phone. I said, no. She said she dated such and such. Do we know her? She said, Chanita, don't take the bait from that girl. And don't mention that boy's name while y'all filming. That girl did not date. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't know what she's talking about, and I don't know her. So first up, before we continue on, I'm going to bring on Whyte Chocolate because she got the same text messages. Let me see if she on here. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can find her name on here because she need to be on here. Hold on. Pam. I'm bringing up a lot of witnesses because I got text messages and I was making phone calls. Hey! Friend. On God and on these text messages. Did I not send you a message with a picture? It's on your phone. It is. And I said, it's on my phone. I said, do you know this girl? I don't know that broad. I don't know that broad. I don't know her. And when you said the first thing I said, what did broad say? Well, I didn't say broad. You know, I said the other word. But I was like, what'd she say? Because then you stopped responding. I was like, yo, you forever. Because I kept calling back like, yo, what the bro say? I need to know. You know, like, I need to get a babysitter. You know, what's happening? So when you called me back, he was like, do we know her? So you sent me the picture. I'm like, I don't know that, bro. Like, I literally went way back. Like, was she in the club? Like, was she on the set? You know what I'm saying? Like, where was she? Then, listen, I don't even want to call her that because then she's going to say, you know, I thought she worked in the club. I had to start calling people. What was her occupation? Because I'm trying to figure out where's the association coming in? You had no video vixen. I don't remember her from no video. I don't remember. I don't. And I went. I kept looking at her face. Like I did. I looked at her face. I was like, maybe she was on the set. Like, let me go see. I don't know that, bro. Like, this is what I say is bananas. This is what is mind-boggling and baffling. Somebody's meeting me, interacting with me for the first time. And the first thing out of your mouth was, yeah, I know you. I say, you know me. She say, Whyte Chocolate. Who gave her my name? Like, why was that the mention? Of all the people, she could have been. That's the name. She could name anybody. So how do you know me? She had to, how is this her? So this is what I felt. And friend, I'm not trying to embarrass you. Hey, we all got to pass. No, this is what I thought she was trying to do. You thought it was something different. So we can be clear, my friend actually worked at the club. She danced, right? I did. I was there with her every day. This is why Destiny need to be careful. What was my job to you? Security. Hold on. Security. Don't get me in trouble. In my past, what did I do for a living for people that bothered you? Security. Like, I don't want to incriminate you. Let's just say that I'm 5'2", and being a celebrity, I couldn't go nowhere without Chanita. And I didn't even know I needed Chanita. But I'm telling you, when Chanita showed up, people got in line. So, yeah, friend, when you said that, I was like, oh, Jesus, please don't let me. But this is why I thought she said it. I thought she said it because she was trying to implicate me or make me look bad that my best friend was a stripper, or that back in the day I was always around in the club, or I never danced. I don't knock none of my friends. I love all my friends that made a way, and I just got chills. I want to edify. I'm about to cry. I want to edify my friend. I made a way. Hold on, friend. I'm gonna cry because she'll tell y'all this story. I wanted my friend out of the club. I was having an event for an NFL player. Don't say the name. And my friend had just started making T-shirts. And I said, friend, I need about 2, 3, 4, 500 T-shirts. I'm going to get you paid. You just started this company. Print these T-shirts, and I'm going to make this player run you a check. And she made the shirts for me, and she got paid. I said, Monique, the business person I am, that's why I got chills. I'm a coach for a reason. I said, friend, you can start a business out of this. You can get one cuss word, y'all. You can get your ass out of the club. If you start a business. Let me fast forward because we can't be on here all night. We can't. My friend has one of the biggest printing companies in Texas. She can print on anything: cups, coffee mugs, T-shirts, banners, anything, any printing need that you have right now. My friend started that company, and she left the club. Y'all think I'm embarrassed about my friend? You think I'm embarrassed about my friend? You think I'm embarrassed about my friend who got married? Yeah. I don't know what you want me to tell. If you can tell lifestyle. All right. My friend married an NFL player. It's okay. My friend married an NFL player. My friend took the business that she thought was this big, and I showed her it was big enough to get out the club. You ain't have to be in the club. She then bought another business and has an event planning thing that's always booked out. The city always renting. And then last but not least, if y'all look at the top of her head, that is all of her hair. She don't have no weaves, and she sells hair care products. Yeah, so I do. So when Destiny said it, the only thing that I could think that came to my mind, because she said, I know you through Whyte Chocolate from work, I'm thinking, shoot, now when I sat back and I looked, I was like, was she trying to embarrass me that my friend was a stripper? Was she trying to embarrass me? I mean, maybe I can see that. I can see that because people think that's something to be embarrassed of. People who ain't really about their life, who didn't have to get it out the mud, who didn't have to hustle, they think that's something to be embarrassed about. That makes you strong. Like, I wish and hope and pray that don't nobody have to go through the club. That whether they're a waitress, a bartender, a dancer, a dope woman, security, whatever the hell they got to do, I hope and pray that don't no woman have to go through that. But if you do have to go through that, you damn well better have a Chanita on your side. Because if it had not been for you when we did the tip drill tour, I didn't never think I was gonna get out the damn club. Like I didn't. Like, you know, when you in it, you don't think that it's gonna get better. You just going through the cycle. But the whole time, you was like, just hang on, just keep doing it. I was like, I think I'm about wore out on this. You know what I'm saying? And I thank you, friend. I thank you for praying on me, praying over me, praying with me, talking me off the ledge. You know, helping me come up with resolutions to a problem. That's big because other people don't want to help you. And I don't know this Destiny. I've been reading people call her Destiny. I don't know her. I don't know. I couldn't point out the crowd. She could run up on me and I wouldn't know her. You know? So when you're busy pouring into people with all you got, Chanita, I wouldn't give a damn what nobody say. You come in and you fill the room with energy, baby girl. Like, it ain't another you. Yeah, you got a big personality. You damn right you got a big personality. There's something to be proud of because these mouse-like people, they got to make up storylines. She got to feed off of your storyline and get big. You understand? So, yeah. You don't worry about homegirl. I hate that this is what it comes to these days. Everybody got to, kind of get their clout off of that. But my love, you are my best friend. You are the one of. Girl, don't lie, me and Phaedra. And tomorrow she'll be talking about Phaedra. Yeah, she be calling me like that's not your best friend. Don't have Phaedra looking for me. I'm not. I love Phaedra. But I'm being real talk. Like we're lifetime friends. You know what I'm saying? I saw you give birth to your daughter. You did. You know what I'm saying? I was busy shaking the damn camcorder and howling at the same time. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, you ain't for everybody. And neither am I. So guess what? You show up for the people that show up for you every day. And God gonna keep putting the people around you that's gonna help you and support you. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. Don't worry about that because at home, girl, I don't get it. I could think of a million ways why it's good for TV. I think that shit's good for TV. Excuse my language. I do. I think that they had to find a storyline. Yep. Somebody told me that storyline because everybody told me I did a little something for a check. I did not get a check. I am not on those people's payroll. So I don't want my pain and how I'm being treated to come from that. But you were exhibit one. Okay. I got some more exhibits. Let me do my shameless plug. Yes, girl. Look, wait a minute. Everybody can see that. Go to growthfactorhair.com. I got a story. So as beautiful as my hair is, I did lose it. That's another story. But we make this product. We don't white label it. We produce it. It's for me. I use it for me. I love it. We stand behind it. Y'all go to growthfactorhair.com. Chanita, listen, I love you. I respect you. I'm honored that you're still in my life. I love your children. I love all the things. You know what I'm saying? You are a selfless person. You will sacrifice your very last to take care of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that I just feel like they picked the wrong one, baby girl. So, at the end of the day, they picked the wrong one. Y'all make sure y'all go support my girl Chanita. I support her. And if she call and say, cash out, we need some. Yes, I think cash out for my friends to death. I'll make y'all do. Did you buy a t-shirt for me?
Okay, so I'm going to cut it there. I loved their conversation. But ain't white chocolate fine, y'all? Oh my gosh. So it's funny how something negative could happen and then you can transform it into something positive. Had Destiny not lied and told Dr. Chanita in that scene that she knew white chocolate, and then had production not omitted the portion of that scene where Destiny was capping, then Dr. Chanita would not have gone live, and we would not have met the beautiful Monique. And so I feel like everything serves a purpose. I love their conversation because it's so easy in the physical world that we live in to be judgmental. You want to judge people who are dancers in the club. You know, you want to judge people who are on reality TV and they get a little physical, like on Love and Hip Hop. So if any scene gets a little ratchet, it's this ain't Love and Hip Hop. This is a different show. It's so easy to judge, right? Especially from our electronic devices. No picture, no a true sense of who we are. It's very easy to point the finger. But when Monique clicked that button and she joined Dr. Shanita's live, she did not care what any of us thought of her or her past. In fact, she said that she hopes no woman has to go through the club in order to make some money. But we all have to work, unless you are born into wealth, like Janet Jackson's son or Michael Jackson's children or Jay-Z and Beyonce's children. You're born into extreme wealth and you really don't have to work. You could just be a socialite and just go to parties every day. But we really can't judge. None of us are perfect. You wouldn't want Jesus scribbling in the sand what you've done wrong. So I really enjoyed this conversation. I thought that it was great. And kudos to Dr. Chanita, baby. She produced her own IG Live full of receipts, full of eyewitnesses who said that they do not know Destiny. And then Destiny went into Dr. Shanita's room in the vacation home and tried to clean up her mentioning Whyte Chocolate's name, saying, well, I dated a rapper. And obviously, Destiny knew that Dr. Chanita would be triggered, like, oh my gosh, why is she saying this rapper's name? Why is she saying Monique's name? And Dr. Chanita said, and Carlos had to have been behind it, because how would Destiny in her brain come up to say these people's names? I'm really fascinated by who the rapper is. Oh my gosh. I'm guessing, I instantly thought of Jay-Z when Dr. Chanita was like, mum's the word. She was not going to say the name. But honey, if it is Jay-Z, I would say, Destiny, don't you ever say his name, because there are lots of videos that you can watch here on YouTube regarding women who were associated with him, rumored to have dated him, and like some very like serious things happen. Blue Cantrell is okay, but something very weird happened to her one night, and she was screaming from the top of her lungs, ended up in a neighborhood, in a subdivision in Orange County, California, in the middle of the night, screaming, I've been poisoned. I've been poisoned. And then white people called the police. The police took Blue Cantrell to a psychiatric ward, and she ain't sang since. Okay. And Homegirl can sing. So that's a conspiracy theory video, though. You can find it right here on YouTube. But I felt like Dr. Shanita's Instagram Live, it wasn't just epic. You can use those beautiful adjectives, but it was very eye-opening and insightful. And she just totally put Destiny on blast. We'll have to see if she does her Mental Monday show next week and if she will even address Dr. Shanita's Instagram Live. I am curious to see if she will, because what can she say? Monique has said that she does not know her. And Dr. Chanita was saying, I got to make a phone call about said rapper. Is Destiny going to touch all of that? I think she's going to probably say, oh, I have no comment. I don't think that I should say anything. And she's just going to skirt on by. And then Messy Mondays is on hiatus. How convenient. But I thank you all so much for checking out this video. Please hit the like button on this video as it is a free way of supporting the channel. And I hope you all have a terrific Tuesday. The sun is out. I'm also off today. So I'm going to go for a walk outside, y'all. And don't forget, the presidential debate is tonight. Send positive energy, positive thoughts Kamala Harris's way. I'm confident that Kamala is going to crush it. And I will talk with you all soon. Bye.